Hello everyone, welcome to the SoMuchTech channel. The folding smartphone has become the inevitable solution as the smartphone industry searches for new ways to accommodate bigger and better screens. Despite many setbacks, foldable phones finally hit store shelves in the latter half of 2019. There have been foldable smartphones on the market for 5 years already. That's why in today's video, we will break down the top 5 best foldable phones you can buy this year, based on online reviews, product quality, and price. For more information on the product, I have included links in the description down below. So, let's get started. Number 1. OnePlus Open. Beyond the Google Pixel Fold, the Galaxy Z Fold 5 and Galaxy Z Flip 5, and the Motorola Razr Plus, the OnePlus Open offers the finest overall experience among all the foldable phones on this list. When compared to comparable foldable phones priced at about $1,800, the $1,700 OnePlus Open is head and shoulders above the competition. With the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, the best Android CPU of 2023, it offers a lightning-fast, silky smooth premium experience. Along with its triple-lens camera system and high-resolution OLED displays, it boasts a speedy 120 Hz refresh rate. The photographs it captures are just stunning. The OnePlus Open stands out due to its exceptional construction. Not only is it a delight to unfold and fold, but it also ranks among the flattest foldables in tablet mode, which is a feature that can be lacking in other foldables. In comparison to other book-style foldables in the US, the OnePlus Open has a larger 7.8-inch OLED 120 Hz tablet display, which is something I really like. However, there are several issues with the OnePlus Open. An obvious missing feature on a $1,700 phone is wireless charging. Even though it has great cameras overall, it struggles to capture the finer details of moving items, such as toddlers or dogs, compared to other top folding phones. Getting pin-sharp images requires a fair amount of light. When it came to folding phones, OnePlus really hit the mark. The manufacturer appears to have been making foldable phones for quite some time, based on the design and build quality of the phone. Number 2. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5. Although there are a few alternatives that surpass Samsung's Z Fold 5 in a few respects, it essentially serves as the benchmark for foldable tablets. Although it may be a touch tight for typing, the 6.2-inch outside display is completely acceptable. Also, the 7.6-inch internal display is still top-notch. It has exceptional brightness and clarity, allowing for spot-on visual authenticity regardless of the ambient light. The performance is also top-notch, thanks to the overclocked Snapdragon 8 Gen 2's outstanding number crunching abilities. Despite not making many major design modifications for this iteration, Samsung did manage to remove the gap that existed between the phone's two parts when folded. Even though the design isn't very groundbreaking, I really appreciate small upgrades like this one that demonstrate how far the Z Fold 5 has come. The only modification to the cameras is a new coating for the lenses, which should lessen flare. The camera performance is similarly unimpressive, which is a bummer because the competition offers much better options for everyday use. I had some charge concerns toward the end of the day due to intensive use, but overall, the battery life is acceptable. That wouldn't be so bad if a fast top-up could fix everything. But the 25-watt peak charging rate is problematic. It is difficult to rationalize such sluggish recharging when competing products offer longer battery life and a 67-watt charger is standard. Where this standard bearer truly excels, though it is in the software, an easy-to-navigate interface that you can customize extensively to fit your needs showcases Samsung's command of Android for tablets and smartphones. From a software or performance perspective, multitasking isn't an issue. However, it is odd that One UI doesn't have the same multi-app features as foldable newcomers like OnePlus. There are some issues with the Z Fold 5, but it comes close and is still a strong contender. Number 3. Google Pixel Fold. In my opinion, the Google Pixel Fold is an essential component of any top foldable phone selection. The bigger margins surrounding the tablet display and a mushy sensation while unfolding the phone make it look and feel less well-built and elegant. Hence, it's merely the alternative to the OnePlus Open based on a subjective trait. As far as recommendations go, the Pixel Fold is on par with the OnePlus Open. You might also find that the Pixel Fold, with its 5.8-inch front display and 7.6-inch tablet display, is the more suitable option among the smaller folding phones. The Pixel Fold is a first-rate device in every respect. The tablet's display boasts an incredibly sharp 1840p resolution, and both screens are top-of-the-line OLED panels with a smooth 120 Hz refresh rate. Thanks to its pairing with Google's Tensor G2 processor, which debuted in the Pixel 7 family of flagship smartphones. In 2023, the Pixel Fold operates Android, games and apps with lightning speed and seamless performance. With 5 cameras, it's up there with the best on foldable phones and isn't far behind other top-tier Pixel cameras. The Pixel Fold boasts Google's artificial intelligence photo editing tools, such as Magic Eraser, Photo Unblur, and Portrait Blur, thanks to its Tensor G2 engine. Whether you're using it as a phone or a tablet, the battery life is superb and will more than suffice for the day. The Pixel Fold's battery life is so impressive that you could spend an entire day using it as a tablet and still have some juice left over. Number 4. Motorola Razr 2023. It's the Motorola Razr, which is also the only folding phone that costs well less than $1,000. It's the best budget foldable phone. Since the Razr Plus and Galaxy Z Flip 5 are more expensive clamshell foldables, they naturally lack many features, and the Razr's camera is also subpar. Rather than a high-end Snapdragon 8 series or other flagship chipset, the Razr uses the Snapdragon 7 Gen 1, a mid-range option. But this aside, the Razr is surprisingly fast and has no issues running programs. Additionally, compared to the bigger exterior displays of premium foldables, the Razr's little display isn't really practical. Its limited functionality, just showing notifications and the time, makes you pull out the Razr for anything else, whether it's important or mundane, like sending a quick text message. One standout feature of foldable phones is the ability to use the small exterior display as a viewfinder when snapping selfies with the primary camera. Upon unfolding, the Razr's 6.9-inch OLED folding panel provides a high-quality viewing experience with a 144 Hz refresh rate and 1080p detail. If the $1,000 plus price tags of most foldables put you off, or if you just want to try out the foldable clamshell design, the Motorola Razr is a great entry-level alternative with a respectable build quality and a price tag starting at $700. Number 5. Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4. The Z Flip 4 is still an excellent smartphone, even though it's from a previous generation. Equipped with Samsung's lauded One UI software package, it rivals the performance of today's top flagships. You should really think about this one because of its potential value, though. Used, refurbished, or renewed smartphone purchases might be risky, so I usually advise against them. The key distinction, though, is that reputable stores often sell used Z Flip 4 devices for less than $300. If you're on a tight budget, but still want the latest and greatest tech, this is a great option because it costs less than even the top budget phones on the market today. One major negative is the amount of time it takes for the battery to charge. Its hinge isn't as sturdy or high quality as that of most modern flip phones, but it won't be noticeable to someone unfamiliar with the design. Even though they aren't particularly fantastic, the cameras on this $300 phone are competitive. As a whole, the previous generation Z Flip does sacrifice a lot when compared to Samsung's and other manufacturers' more recent offerings. However, if you're on a tight budget, haven't owned a foldable, and want to explore if this innovative form factor truly lives up to the hype, there's no better option. Shopping from a reputable retailer also assures you of decent used quality. So that's it for the best foldable phones of this year. Like, comment, and subscribe to receive notifications of our latest videos.